Hello, this is Alex from ONG Tax and Accounting Services. So in this video, we're going to show you how to use your Social Security Online Account to estimate your own retirement benefit. Now, a lot of the time, many people think that you have to go to the Social Security office or you have to call them to get this kind of information. But it's actually not true. The Social Security Online Account provides one of the secured and a free process in which you can actually get your personalized Social Security information. So it does not matter whether you're receiving benefits or not. Your Social Security Online Account becomes very important when you want to do some of these important tasks. It is also useful for people of all ages and for those who want to learn more about their future Social Security benefit and their current earning history. Now, statistics shows that about 10,000 seniors retire every day and many more need help every day. Now, all offices, including the 1-800 number that you know, which is a national number that you know, are short-staffed currently, and there's a lot of application and inquiries for the SSA to process. So anytime you want to do business, I would say that your Social Security Online Account offers you a way of doing business with the Social Security Administration online, and for those who receive benefit now or will in the future. So for example, if you have access to your Social Security Online Account, not only can you use it to estimate your retirement benefit, but you could also use it to perform certain tasks like replacing your Social Security card, checking the status of a Social Security application that you've applied, whether it's a disability benefit application or it's a retirement application. You can use your online account to do that. And then you could also estimate what your future benefit is, which we're going to look at in this video. And then if you're already receiving benefit, you can also use this same online account to manage it. So for example, if you move, you can use the online account to change your address. You could also use it to change your bank deposit method or your direct deposit method through which Social Security sends you your monthly checks. So there's so many things you could do with the online account if you have one. Now we're going to take a look at what you can use this online estimator tool for. So you may use the estimator tool to verify the following. You can use it to verify the actual date, your early retirement age, which is a minimum benefit, and the monthly benefit to be received. You could also use it to determine what your actual full retirement age is going to be and the monthly benefit you're going to be receiving. For most people, your full retirement age is usually 67, and then it also helps you to determine what your delayed retirement age is going to be. And the delayed retirement age usually gives you the maximum benefit at age 70. Okay, so it will let you know what the monthly benefit is going to be if you retire at 70. So that's what this tool can help you do. You can also use it to estimate your spousal benefit for a current or former spouse. You can use it to start your retirement application. You can also use this same online tool to start a disability application. So we're going to go straight into the tool, the online process, and see how that works out. So to go into your Social Security Online Account, the first thing you have to do is to type in ssa.gov in your browser. So once you type in the ssa.gov, this page opens up for you, and then you click on sign in. So here you're going to sign in to My Social Security. Now there are three ways you can sign in. There's a standard method here. Okay, if you created your account before September 18, 2021, you can use this method to sign in. So if you know your username and password, you sign in. If you have a login.gov ID, you can also use it to sign in. And you could also use id.me to sign in. So I'm going to use, in this case, I have the ID.me. ID.me is a very important tool that I would actually advise everyone to set one up if you haven't done that already, because this tool here, this sign in option here, helps you to sign in into the IRS website. And also the same credentials can also be used in signing into Social Security. So in this case, I'm going to use my ID.me account that I have with the IRS to log into my Social Security account. So I go in here, click OK. Okay, so here it's going to show your username, your email address, and then your password. When you click sign in, ID.me want to authenticate that you are the actual person logging into this account. It may request you to receive a code by phone, either using the text me message or call me. My preferred method is text me. When you click on this method, they're going to send you a 6-digit code to your personal phone. When you get that code, please do not give it to anyone. If anyone calls you to give them this code, do not give them the code, because this is what authenticates you. This is the code that gets you into your account. Do not give it to any third party. And even if you get any code, any random code on your personal phone, and someone calls you and say, can you give me that code? Please do not give it to them, because you're really not sure if they're going to use that code to activate something or steal your identity or something. So always be mindful of how you log into this account and protect yourself. So I did receive the code and I'm typing it in right now. Alright, so once you get here, you just accept the terms and conditions, you sign in. Now when you successfully sign in, you're going to see your name and everything in here. You have very important menus like checking your Social Security statement, how to replace your Social Security card, how to get your benefit verification letter, which we have covered in the prior videos. What we're going to cover now, which is planning for your own retirement. When you come in here, it's going to tell you when you retire at your full retirement age. In this case, mine is 67. It tells you how much you're going to claim. But then if you want to work with the numbers here, you can actually click in these boxes here. So say, for example, you want to know what your retirement is going to be at any age, starting from age 62. If you want to know what your retirement is going to be at any age, you just use these numbers, you toggle down, and then you recalculate it. Sometimes you don't want to use the age method, so you want to specify, you want to give it a date, okay? So you want to ask the system, maybe if I retire in 2041 or 2031, how much would I claim? So the system already knows how old you are, and it's gonna recalculate in the background and give you your estimated retirement amount. For example, in my case, let's say I want to retire at 62, which is the earliest I can retire. And then you recalculate it, you go all the way down, and then there's a report that it generates, and it tells you at each point in time what your retirement is going to be. So let's say you want to retire at 64, you calculate it. The system is going to give you what your customized calculation is and what the standardized calculation is. So the system always starts with the default method, which is it gives you 3 calculations, which is a 62 early age, 67 full retirement, and then 70 delayed age. You could use this tool to just toggle back and forth and figure out at every point in time what your benefit is going to be. So you can use age, you can use you can target a specific date, and then it recalculates and give you your results down here. Second option you could use is if you think your salary or your future income level is going to increase or going to go down, you can put in the numbers here and then you do your recalculation. Another thing is if you want to know what your spousal benefit is going to be, you could also go in here and put in your spouse's information. And if you know your spouse's primary insurance amount and their age and all of that, it's gonna do the recalculation and figure out, between your benefit and your spousal benefit, which one is the highest. Because what happens is Social Security does not combine the benefit. They only pay whatever is the greatest, right? So if you want to collect your benefit versus a spousal benefit, Social Security will calculate the 2 of the benefit and then basically pay the one that's higher. Okay, so you can use this to estimate what your benefit is going to be. when you go down here, you can use this tool to start your retirement application. If you're ready for it, you can use that. Here it gives you so many good information about how they calculate your estimated benefit. It also gives you information about how your Social Security retirement may be impacted by certain programs like the Windfall Elimination Provisions Program and then the Government Pension Offset Program. This estimator tool is a very great tool that I think if you haven't even retired, or if you're retired, it's a very great tool to have, just so that you could be ahead of time and be able to take control of your own finances and your own life, instead of having to call the Social Security office, the 1-800 number, and then you stay online for a long time. You can use your Social Security account to do so many things and to estimate how much you can get. So I hope this video helps you out for those that are wondering what they're going to get when they retire, or when is the right time to retire, or how's it going to impact you. You can come here to figure it all out. This information is free, and as long as you have a Social Security online account, you can easily come in here, toggle back and forth, and figure out what your estimate is going to be. So I hope this helps you out. If it does, please subscribe, like, and share. I'll come to you with another video some other time. Thanks. Bye.